So, do we feel ready to start now?
Sure. I mean, it can't be worse. I said that out loud. Sorry, guys.
I was asking a producer technically, but I love that you feel the need to, I love that you are wanting to provide positive feedback. That does mean a lot to me.
Oh, good. Well, you always know you can call me for that. I thought you were asking if we were ready to. Never mind.
Ben hasn't told me no, so I think I'm ready to start this session. We're as good as it's going to get. Those are resounding words that mean a lot to me. Thank you, producer Ben.
Oh my God, my chat is now stuck open.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but all three of you have points of inspiration right now, yeah?
I have a fresh one.
Me too.
Yes.
So I can't bribe anybody with a point of inspiration to give a recap of last time.
I mean, maybe if you said two points of inspiration, maybe that would, pique our interest.
You only get, you either have a point of inspiration or you don't. There is no additional.
I think you should immediately refill if we get so basically we have one. If we use it by the end of the session, it automatically refills if we do the recap.
I like that.
If you use it this session, I will let you have one next.
Next session, we have two in one session? Oh, okay. That sounds good. Okay. I accept.
So who wants to take me up on that?
Not it.
I'll do it.
Okay. Isla?
I'm probably going to get things wrong, though. Sorry, guys.
I'll correct you.
Oh, that's my favorite. So should we just start, or what's the deal? Mm-hmm. Is there a countdown?
A recap, please.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. Do you want it right now, or do you want it later?
Hit it.
You know what? Just after we're done with the session, let's do that.
No, I don't think that's what
we'll do it tomorrow.
Basically, we figured out where we needed to go for a reason. I think to rescue Professor Zero. Yes. And we went there, and we found him.
How did you
Can I do a better recap?
No!
Probably, but it's Isla who volunteered. So, what did you do to get to the Temple of the Ancients? How did you distract the entire city so that you could get in there?
We followed a parade. We had a parade that we organized. It was a really cool parade.
A parade of
skeletons that
trombones.
With trombones that Revenant provided and music.
Yeah,
and
yeah. And
99
you found out
red balloons.
And balloons. And 99 red balloons?
Correct.
996 red balloons. Okay. So we did that. We get to the Temple of the Ancients. Thank you for that support.
Tomb of the Ancients.
And Tomb of the Ancients. Yes. And so we get in there, and we are super careful. We're walking around to see if there's anything at risk, because we know that if they've imprisoned Professor Zero, there might be security. We managed to convince the pseudo guard that they needed to go take a test, I think.
I told them to go enjoy the parade after I caught him doing his homework instead of watching.
That's right. Vandrel,
which, for the record, was perfectly allowed according to the rules that the college operates under.
But Vandrel had that bureaucratic stuffiness, and he was able to convince people that they were doing the wrong thing all the time. It was a very admirably interesting trait when it wasn't being used on you. So then the student left. We went in very cautiously, but then somehow, which makes no sense at all, even with being so cautious, Dean Glytharian showed up and was violent and killed Vandrel.
How did he kill Vandrel?
Cruelty.
Harsh words.
Magic. So he squished his head with the very device that Vandrel used to get away from his mind control.
Thank you for phrasing it that way, because I did want that sort of like narrative irony going on.
Well, it's narratively there and emotionally there. It's cruel irony, I think, is what we would call it. So that happened, and then and then Professor Zero is a golem, and so he's all cracked because they weren't letting him have any water.
How is that pronounced again?
Golem.
Thank you. That's what we're avoiding, Mikey.
I love it.
If there's a way to pronounce a thing that's normal, and I'll find another way. At any rate, you've gotten me off of my narrative track, which is already hard for me to maintain. Oh, okay, so it's Professor Zero, and we're very sad. And
why were you sad?
Because he looked like he was being tortured, and then Dean Clytherian came in and was evil and destroyed Vandrel, and now we have to destroy him. Except I don't know, we're at risk.
Also,
all right.
We forgot to mention that the whole reason why we're saving Professor Zero is because we were hiring an accountant for our business that told us that Professor Zero is in trouble.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that dude showed up, didn't he? Oh no, the dude showed up and gave us the vampire kids. Dalingua showed up.
That was 2 episodes ago. That was 2 episodes ago.
Revenant.
It's okay. I'm just attaching. Yeah, let me remember how I remember.
No. No.
I think
this
that's
isn't
fair.
A recap of 2 episodes ago.
The recaps need to be correct.
Fine, I won't say anything anymore ever again.
Yes. So we hired an
helpful,
accountant, and the accountant told us to go save Professor Zero because Dalingua used to be the assistant professor to Professor Zero, and that's why we're here in the first place.
Also, Professor Zero is an expert on languages, and you need his help with
translating the tablets.
The Zermos.
But also, yeah.
Yes, Mike.
If we eat his clay, can we learn his languages?
No, you can have a massive stomach blockage. That's what.
Yeah, I would
wait, hold on. If Revenant
eats
Professor Zero, can he have the knowledge of Professor Zero?
Mikey, why?
Spoilers.
I just want to eat a dead body.
Why? Oh my God! You're not supposed to say these things on air.
So I'm going to go ahead and start the session so that we don't have this going on anymore. How's that sound, everybody?
Anything you can be in trouble for.
Mikey, Maestro, cue me up.
Oh, Ben, I'm sorry if this messes you up. I'm really sorry. Let's see if it messes you up.
Did it mess him up?
Did it do it? Did it do it? I don't think it did anything.
Okay.
Nothing. Oh yeah.
God fucking damn it.
Of course
All
it
right,
did.
I'll turn it off. No music.
What? No music today? Yeah, thank you. Mikey just beatbox for me. So we see an endless expanse of stars in which exists a purple-skinned hag gazing down into a cauldron, into the world of Caldera, a world of her creation, entirely accidental. And she zooms down further past the, little dome type thing that keeps the atmosphere in, and onto a floating island above the cloud cover. And onto a tower that has a casino, that has an office that overviews the entire city, where we see a skeletal man in a sparkling green tuxedo this time freak the hell out and stand up and run to the door, only to be interrupted by a man in a plague doctor mask. And the man in the plague doctor mask looks at him and says, "Monsieur Mortier, would you have a seat, please?" And Monsieur Mortier looks at him and goes, "An associate of mine has just died. If I leave now, I can save him. This is not a good time." And Dr. Terry goes, "You know that legally I am entitled to any answers on your books. At any time, I demand them." And Monsieur Mortier looks at him and goes, "I have an accountant for this. You can speak to him." And the doctor looks at him, and a thin trickle of blood drips down the edge of his mask. And he says, "Well, it would appear that Your accountant is suffering from severe blood loss and can't answer my questions.
Oh my
And
goodness.
according to the law, I am entitled to get answers from you. Unless you would like me.
Pause. So which one was the accountant? What was our accountant's name?
No, not your accountant.
Oh.
Monsieur Mortier's accountant.
We don't have the same one.
No.
I thought he would have hooked us up.
And
give us a
Dr.
referral.
Terry says, and because your accountant is not available, I am forced to ask you questions. And Monsieur Mortier looks at him and goes, Lady Primrose considers the three of them friends. She will surely be furious with you. And our doctor looks at him and says, Lady Primrose's position within our establishment may not be as solid as you think it is. Have a seat.
That's not good.
And the lens of the omniscope flicks back over to a catacomb set within a university on the same island, same floating island. And flicks again to view past the stone and the earth that is buried underneath, where there is, quite frankly, a corpse of a man whose head has been crushed by a shrunken circlet, with blood pouring up around his friend's feet. And Dean Glytherion looks at the two remaining people. Who's next?
Do we get to roll initiative?
You rolled initiative last time. Do you remember what it was?
Oh, shit.
I don't. I bet, but I think I did it in Roll20s. That means it will be here. I have to go find it, though.
Mm-hmm.
So
I did a whole bunch of experimenting in there, so you might not find it.
I was about to say,
well, why don't we re-roll? Let's re-roll.
Okay, I do remember that he rolled a 20.
Okay, well, we can keep
and
him
he's
at a
got
20.
like +7, so he's keeping that.
Okay.
He also already went this round.
All right, well, I rolled a 14.
I can't remember. What did he do when he did? Oh, yeah, he crushed your friend's head.
Oh, see. Hey,
that
take
was...
him up. Fuck him up, y'all.
All right, so...
Get his ass.
I have a couple more cool things. So he's already gone, and I can attack him with my circus beetle.
You guys got to roll for initiative still.
No, I re-rolled.
Revenant
needs to roll for initiative.
Yeah, it didn't land on like a actual space, so I just re-rolled, and it's a 5 + 3.
Okay,
8.
so it's Ruin going next. Ruin, what are you doing?
Well, so we were sneaking in, so I think I reasonably would have had my weapon ready. Is he close enough for me to attack him with my beetle?
If you would like to look on the map, you are 15 feet away from him.
Okay. So, all right, you placed it, so I should be able to get to him. And I have a couple of things. Let me double check this. I think I can. All right, so I will do. Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to attack him with my beetle to start. And
Beetleborgs.
I'm going to use my precision attack and add a superiority die, and I think I can do it after the roll. So I'll try rolling first and then see what happens.
Okay, go for it.
Ta-da, ta-da!
Fuck 'em up. Fuck 'em up.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to make it roll. Doo-doo. It's not letting me roll it. I will. I just have to roll the weapon separately. So 2 + 6 to hit.
I'm sorry, for a total of 8?
Hold on, no, I have to go get the light die. All right, here we go. So 16. And then I can... Hold on, let me see if does the superiority die apply to the attack roll as well, or just the...
16 hits.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
The superiority die only works on maneuvers, so if you declare
It was a maneuver.
Okay.
I did. I said I was doing precision attack.
Yeah,
Nice.
so you add it to the damage. Or not attack, not damage.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
and I don't have to add it. I can just do it if I want to. When you hit with a weapon, you may expend an superiority die to add the total to the damage roll. So, I don't know what that means. That does. Oh, okay. I can try and make them fall over. So this is. So if I do the trip attack as part of that. Oh, never mind. Let's not. 2, 6. So 12 points of damage.
Yeah.
And then I could take.
damage.
I mean, I could take an additional action if I use action surge, which I will do, so I can try and attack him again.
Hit him in the face.
Go for it.
Yep. So go back to here and do this. I rolled a natural 20.
Congratulations. Double your roll.
So then I roll 2d6. So I got 4 plus 6 is my damage. So you said double the 4 to 8?
Mm-hmm. So 14.
All right, so 14. And I get... And I can take an extra attack whenever I take the attack action on my turn.
Isn't that what you just did?
No, I did the action surge. I have to pay for the action surge. I can only do that once per short rest. The extra attack is a new feature as part of my maneuvers.
So as part of your level up. Nice.
So I could take the attack action again, and really hoping that we can just... No, didn't do so well this time. I got a 12. But I just
barely miss. So on the first hit, when you slam your beetle into him, it's like it almost does nothing, but you rebound and catch him right across the face, and you swear you knock a tooth out when you do that. And then the third, he just dodges just a little bit.
It's fine. Get him later.
You have a lot of anger in you, don't you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, I guess that brings it to Revenant's turn.
Revenant's gonna throw his adze at Dean Glytherion's head to distract him.
That's the hammer axe thing?
Yeah, without any intention of actually hitting him.
It misses, and he laughs. And y'all get to see something that didn't exist before. This is new. When he throws the adze, you see the entire room surges with flaming, just lightning almost. Bright white with hints of blue around the edges. And it crashes down into the adze where it forms a human that is bright blue and wearing furs and an ancient deer bone mask.
Oh boy.
Revenant, this is your first time seeing this.
Well, I did not expect that. However, fuck him up! And Revenant's gonna walk to where Ruin was standing. And he's gonna drop the portable hole, like, just behind the gate.
No. What? You already got a physical action.
That isn't dropping it part of your movement. That's
You
I
got
was
to
trying
take
to
it.
ask
You have to take it out and stuff like that. It is in your pack, yeah.
No, it's in his pocket.
Okay, that's a location. Dropping
It's-
is a free action. Picking up is not.
Okay.
That's fair.
Then he's going to take out the portable hole, preparing to drop it. He's going to be like, "Hey, Zero, when I drop this across the door, you jump in it, right, and stay inside."
All right. So,
All right, it is Vandril's turn. Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What happened to Vandrill?
Okay, so
Revenant
I'm going to roll
asks.
damage because he hits. That is a 2 plus 5. 7 damage to Dean Glytharion.
Sweet.
All right. That is a great first round for you. However, it is now Dean Glytharion's turn. And what is he going to do? Because as we know, he is
Go
a
home.
powerful mage.
He's gonna go home and read a book.
I like it. He's going to read about grief because
He's very sad.
he should be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's gonna give us all money.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to roll my die and see if it's what it's. I get a 10 on my own insight into my insight. I think I'm wrong.
Ruin,
Uh-oh.
roll me a wisdom saving throw.
No.
Oh no, she's not good at this.
No,
Oh, no.
that's right. Wisdom saving throw. All right, I'm ready for it.
You got
Did
this.
it come through? Did it come through? I got a 9.
You got a 9.
Woohoo!
That's really
He
good.
reaches out his hand and expands it right in front of your face. And you see the entire world shift and suck in around you.
Can I spit at it?
Spitting's a free action, but it does nothing for you. And you find yourself trapped in a maze.
Oh no!
There's a howling of dark
amazed.
winds and everything. And
I
it
like
is not great.
Does it feel like
You-
a maze far away from where we were?
You have to make a DC 20 intelligence check to escape.
Me? I have to do that?
Yes. It is now your turn. So,
Oh no! He threw you in a maze.
So not a savings throw, just a straight intelligence check.
Damn.
I did
5.
really well.
You try to find your way out of the maze, and you find a room where you can't quite see inside of it, but there is a crying tiefling child and a man who looks kind of like he's Joffrey from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, screaming, "Leave him alone! He's a baby!"
Original or
room-
remake?
OG.
Oh, gee.
Okay. Screaming at the baby.
Is that what you heard?
No, screaming! Don't hurt the baby.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's the end of your turn.
Can I cuss?
Ruin?
Yes.
It's the end of your turn. So, Revenant. Ruin's eyes are completely glazed over.
Damn. Fucking maze.
Okay, Revenant's gonna throw the portable hole into the cage, and then he's gonna like run up to Ruin's like what here, right? Because she rushed up and directly in front of Dean Glytharion, right? So Revenant's gonna run up to where Ruin is,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm trying to be a little bit more descriptive than just run here, right?
Okay.
And I want to do a medicine check if possible, or an Arcana check. Well, no, Revenant would do an Arcana check because he just saw a spell go off.
Not roll knowledge arcana.
Acarana.
17 plus. I got a high intelligence. 17 plus 5, 23. 22?
22?
Yeah.
And
22.
you know that with the 22 that she is on her own to escape this.
All right.
And it is in fact a maze spell, but it's Dean Glytharion and it's strictly a mental thing with people rather than an actual physical maze.
So, is that Revenant's turn? Because I feel like that's kind of an action, is to check on.
I feel like I want to give that to you for free, actually.
Oh, okay.
Free checks. Yeah, we get free
Hell
checks
yeah.
with this banking account.
Hell yeah. Then Revenant's gonna run up beside Ruin. He's gonna turn to Dean Glytherion and he's gonna be like, "Good day, mate!" And he's gonna tap him on the leg and he's gonna cast Inflict Wounds at third level? Third level.
Roll it.
Third level him. Drop him to a third of his level.
Let's see. It's a 21 to hit.
Hits.
Super don't want him to have another turn.
No more turns.
So that's 15 plus 20.
15 plus 20. Congratulations, you did a lot of damage there.
Yeah, fuck you, Dad.
I like to
I
think
wish
that
you were
like
here
his
for this
leg
so
just like the clothing around the leg just starts to like fall off and decay.
All right. The clothing decays, and you are able to see more of his body, and you can see that it is covered, in fact, hideous scars and boils that look like they're more of the demon skin that's connected to his back than anything else. And you see the little demon that is connected to his spine go, Mikey, help me. What does a Boston accent sound like again?
Fucking Boston?
Boston?
You fucking pack a car. You park a car in a fucking car
Hey,
park.
Boneface, go fuck yourself.
There you go.
Hey, fuck you, mate.
It
An
flips you off.
Australian and a Bostonian get into an argument. This is kind
Yeah,
of
the
no,
only
this
thing
is
we
going-
can agree on is how to say mate.
No, this is going to destroy the entire block.
It's just a mushroom cloud.
Yep. All right. And with that, it is now the one holding the Bonads' turn. And he is to attack. Wow, this is a lot to demand of me.
Hmm.
Is there a character?
What are we demanding of you? Who's demanded anything?
All right. He rolled a 15. So he hits.
Where is he? Is he the one right behind Dean Glytherion?
He is the one right behind Dean Glytherion.
Okay. I thought that was like the back dude.
And that is not the right die. I rolled a d20 for damage. I shouldn't do that.
Damn!
Yeah, no cheating.
Strong as fuck, boy.
All right. And he, as the Boston demon is speaking, he smacks it so hard that it shuts the hell up, which is hard to do to anything with a Boston accent.
Ha! Take that, you fucking cretin.
Cretin. Fuck's a cretin.
You're cretin, mate.
All right. And it's Dean Glytherion's turn again.
I'm really uncomfortable with that.
Can we not do that? Can we skip that one?
I don't think so. I don't think we're doing that.
What if we did? Does anyone have a way to make him skip it? Maybe.
Does anyone have a reverse card from Uno?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry,
Power
no, I
Word
can't
kills
do Feeble
himself.
Man. He's out on that.
I think a reverse card from Uno is very clever, Mikey. I'd have given it to you.
I really want that as a wondrous item at some point.
Okay.
Magical reverse
He
card.
grabs a hold of a pendant around his neck and points to Revenant. Revenant, roll a spell save DC 19. Wisdom
shit.
save. And
Is
you
it-
do it without advantage, despite being a Sever Neblin.
Oh, doesn't even matter. I got an 18 plus. I don't know what my plus is. What
Okay.
is it? Wisdom?
Yeah.
Wisdom.
It's probably plus 4, I think. No, plus 7.
What?
All right. You feel your body shift and sort of pucker against reality. And for just a second, you see yourself flash back towards the entrance of the thing.
What the fuck?
And then, because you got the save, it splits the difference, and you are not that far from him.
Mate, what the shit did you do to me? I feel gross.
Oh, it was supposed to be a teleport.
Oh, you fucking weak as shit, bro.
No. We'll just try that again in a little bit, won't we?
Yeah, keep using your spell slots, you fat fuck.
That's what they're there for. And he reaches his hand behind him and casts another spell. That is, and I don't want you to see it because you're not going to figure out what it is.
I love how he gave you bad internet connection in like Call of Duty, where you're like rubber banding. You're just like, I can't get in this fucking door.
And you see the bone warrior that you summoned fizzles out, and the bone adze falls to the floor. Ruin. It is your turn.
I'm going to use my inspiration point as part of my saving throw or whatever.
Okay, that means you get
plus.
You get advantage.
Okay, cool. I probably need it. So I rolled a 20 with advantage.
You got a 20?
Yeah.
Well, I rolled a 4 and a 20, so, you know. All right. Did I get out?
You find the exit to the maze.
Oh, yeah.
And
I dance like this to it. You see
a beautiful human woman patching up a little boy's knee.
What celebrity does she most look like?
You get to say, Mikey.
Oh, gross. That's my mom. That's gross.
She looks like a young Betty White.
Hey, Betty White was fetching.
Betty White was incredibly fetching. She looks like a young Betty.
Moms can be fetching.
I don't want to name my own mom though. That's a line. That's a therapy session and a half. Which sexy celebrity does your mom remind you of?
What's Dragon for,
sexy.
if not for a little bit of Oedipus complex? Come on.
He didn't say sexy. You added that, Mikey.
I mean, you do want to kill your dad. You're halfway there.
Oh God.
Oh, no. Zermos is Oedipus. Zermos is Oedipus.
It's okay. Your mom's dead. That way you can never be Oedipus.
Yeah, it's true.
To be fair, though, Oedipus thought the same thing.
You think she's dead, but
I'm gonna say she looks like Claire Huxtable.
Okay, so I see a beautiful woman, Claire Huxtable, comforting a young boy as I get close to the exit.
Yeah, and you pop back into your own mind in front of Dean Glytharion, and that's the end of your turn.
I can't do anything? Oh, come on. Can I just try to hit him once?
You know, if you want to do absolutely nothing, I could just have it so you're still in the maze.
Fine.
She got out.
Yeah, she did get out. That was the thing she did. And now she's trying to double dip.
Yeah? I used my inspiration point.
It was like that.
As a free action, Dean Glytharion looks over to Professor Zero and he goes, "Hey, Clayman. You know who killed the golems in the Ialton Empire embassy?"
Golem.
Oh no!
Rats. It was a bunch of fucking rats. Just shut your fucking whore mouth, mate.
Oh no!
I'm gonna slap the shit out of you.
And Professor Zero looks his head up, and it's jittery and breaking, and you see bits of clay flaking off. And he says lowly, "I had my suspicions."
Well,
we'll explain it to you later, Mark. Just jump in the fucking hole.
That's true. That's a good point. We should get you out of here.
He doesn't need air.
How do you expect the hole to get him out exactly?
He's gonna jump in the hole. He's gonna be safe. Revenant's gonna go pick up the hole. Revenant's gonna run out without even trying to kill Dean Glytharion after picking up the adze. This is an escape mission.
Okay.
It's true. He has a good point.
So you could have passed the portable hole through the door to lie out in front of the door. How are you going to get that portable hole?
I'm going to reach under the door and then pull it out from under the thing.
Roll for door security.
Roll a door check.
Oh
Might
my
be a
god, that's
revolving
adorable.
door.
Get it?
Oh,
That's a 16.
Moment.
There's enough space for your little freaky gnome bone arms.
About to
And
say, Revenant
Professor-
just removes his gloves and there's no skin or muscle or anything, and he just like comfortably
Professor-
fits it.
Professor Zero looks down and jumps into the portable hole. We
Good boy.
will speak of this later.
Thank you for your understanding. We will explain this to you momentarily.
Okay, so, boop. Professor Zero is now in the portable hole.
He did boop.
Wait, whose turn is it?
Your
I
turn-
think we're skipping Dean Clytherian,
No.
so
No, it's Revenant's turn because Ruin's turn just ended.
All right. So, what am I gonna cast?
Anti-Glytherian spell.
Revenant's gonna walk up to his boneads, and
That is a lot of movement.
I counted it out. He was here, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25 feet.
Okay, that is the end of your movement. You're picking up the boneads.
I'm picking up the boneads.
Question.
Hmm?
What's an ads?
It's an
That
axe
bone-
hammer.
Okay, I want
So
you to
that's-
picture an
Hold on,
axe.
let me finish the question. Is that what came up? ADZE? Is that ads?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's an ads.
Oh, okay. That's what that was. That's it. I'm good now.
Okay.
I didn't know that those were the same word.
All right.
Okay. You pick up the ads. That's
And
the end of your turn then.
I have to see if there's a bonus action I can do.
Go for it.
believe in that.
I'm gonna cast.
Reverse. Oh no card.
Yep, this is a bonus action. Shield of Faith on Ruin,
Okay.
which gives them 2 AC.
Nice.
All right. And it is back up at the top of the order with
Slippery
Dean
when wet.
Glytherion. And whoop boop. Okay.
What is Dean Glytherian doing? Because I'm sure we
Going
hate
home.
it.
He's gonna go home.
Is he taking his toys and going home?
So,
Mhm.
everyone,
Hmm?
please make a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Oh, sure.
I think I have a couple penalties for being dead. Oh, that's a natural one anyway. Never mind. I get deader.
Does Revenant have advantage? Because he's
Because he did not use the little bullshit pendant thing he has. Yes.
Oh, thank fuck! Got that one.
Ooh,
Shit. 15 plus 1.
that's much better.
Does not make it.
Shit.
Oh.
Yeah, isn't it like 19?
19 when you're up against Dean Glytherion. That being said, you're taking half damage anyway because it's necrotic.
Oh, swanky.
Yep.
So one,
Well,
one point of damage.
I got an 11.
Yeah. Ruin,
Holy shit.
you take 28 damage. Revenant, you take 14.
It's a lot of damage.
Damn.
A sphere of dark energy just exudes from Dean Glytherion. And you hear his demon familiar cackling in that familiar Boston accent, which I won't try. If Mikey wants to try it, we can go ahead and allow that. Yeah. Like you're making fun of somebody whose baseball team didn't do so good.
Oh,
about
my,
the sock?
this tickles. Oh, yeah. Feels nice, Dean Glytherion. You think this is gonna fucking hurt me, you fucking dumbass?
It's cute that you think I did that for you.
Then Revenant has a small sense of panic.
Mm-hmm. All right. And now, Ruin, it is your turn again.
All right, so I lost 28 points, but I'm still going strong.
How much do you have left?
I was trying to get it to enter 29. I have 18.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, crumb cakes. Is he still right in front of me?
Yes.
You just popped out of your maze days.
Okay, I'm gonna attack him then.
Mm-hmm.
And
11? Misses.
No. 11 plus 6, 17.
Oh, you were just rolling a straight d20.
Yeah.
17 hits.
All right, and then 2d6 plus
84
so
points of damage.
9. That's 9 points of damage, and then I get to use my feat where I get to attack again.
Mm-hmm.
Which I will do with gusto.
Multiple
so that's a 17 plus 6, so 23. So I'm assuming that hits again. Yep. And 2. So that's 10. And then I also have this action for attack.
Uh-oh.
Which
My fucking
is...
curtain fell.
So... Well, I guess that's everything. All right, so that's another 10. So I did 19 points total.
19 points. That is pretty impressive. He's looking pretty rough, actually. You think you might have a chance against this bastard.
Good. I'm gonna taunt him.
Hey, Ben, can you turn off Jen's camera for a second?
Background.
No, that was supposed to be our OnlyFans debut.
We're on Twitch. You can't say that. We're on Twitch. You can't say that.
We can't advertise an OnlyFans.
Yeah, right.
Since we don't have one, does it technically
yeah.
count as advertising?
Right.
Exactly, right?
Like regular Nat 1 heroes, but with more daddy issues.
It's a meme.
Congratulations, you just got memed.
So you were taunting him?
I'm taunting him. I'm like, Dean Glytherion, you lost your son, you lost your servant, now you're gonna lose your prisoner. You suck.
Ooh, got his ass.
Oh, yes. The one in the portable hole over there that you just gave me an easier prison to carry him around in. Yeah, that's going to be so hard for me.
Tell him he sucks again.
You suck.
Ah, he's got no retort for that.
That's right.
It's
Why
his
would I
only
bother
weakness.
even responding to that? It's some childish bullshit.
Says the guy
Well,
who sucks.
If it's so childish, why do you look so hot under your collar? I can see
Mhm.
you don't like it. Nah, 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 nah.
You're a fucking psychopath. Who cares what you think?
There we go. See, you're hated by more people because you're terrible.
I've seen what you people cheer for. I'm not worried about being hated
Whoa.
by you.
You people. Wow. Wow.
Hey, I will stand by my choice to like Matrix Resurrections.
Frickin' dirt eaters.
The only people who don't like Matrix Resurrections are cis white men.
I am saying I liked it, so you can't tell me that what I cheer for isn't good enough, Mr. Glytherion.
Revenant, it's your turn.
Hit him up.
Let me open up my character sheet. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at level 2.
Mm-hmm. Go for it. Go for it.
Let me see. Guiding Bolt, and that's a 20, non-natural.
Hits.
All right, let me click this, and it's a 5 plus 17, 22.
You knock him down so hard that he goes down to one knee, and you see his, with your doctor eyes, your magical doctor eyes that everyone gets when they get their degree, you can see that you have in fact snapped the connection between his spine and the demon's spine that has allowed him to walk up to this point. And he is crumpled in a heap on the floor.
Radiant magic doesn't do well for demons, does it, mate?
The little Boston demon is going, oh, well, no, fuck, no, boss, this is not good, not good. And he doesn't get a turn. You paralyze this son of a bitch.
Oh, good.
Hell yeah.
Can we capture
Congratulations.
him then? Is that an option? Can you bind him with magic, Revenant? And we can take him to Mr. Mortier, Mortier.
I mean, I could eat him and store his soul inside my body, but
Oh,
it's
God.
kind of uncomfortable.
Well, that works too. I was just thinking that
And you
Zarmos
hear
might...
the demon cackle, and it's like, little mortal like you. No.
And
Yeah.
hold on. I think wait.
I think we should...
I have a lot of bonus actions, so I gotta see what I can do.
Yeah, what are the... How do we... I want to know how we store a demon soul safely. Somebody Google that?
I actually already
Just a
know this.
bonus
You need a genie bottle.
Wait, you know
push
this?
them in there. You just
How
push
many
them in the
demon
genie
souls
bottle.
do you have?
I
put
saw
in-
Aladdin. It was a
I'm
Okay.
gonna
documentary.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word as a bonus action at 2nd level on Ruin,
Okay,
That's so
go
sweet.
for it.
Thank you.
and that's 8.
Thank you. So that makes me 26 instead of 18. That's going to be better.
I still don't understand casting healing magic in 5th edition for anything but getting people up, but you do you.
It's a bonus
Well,
action.
Basically we have a free turn because he lost his turn. So
It's
because we have a free turn, I deemed it useful to heal because it's a free turn.
weird. Okay, it's Ruin's turn because
Okay.
Dinglytherion is not getting another turn.
Okay. So I would like to immobilize him and take him back to Mr. Mortier for questioning.
He is immobilized.
Okay.
He is paralyzed. He is physically paralyzed. I
don't trust that. So you're saying that as the DM to Aisla, but Ruin does not feel confident that Dean Glytherion is in such a state that he won't surprise us with some sort of evil bad guy. Ha ha ha! I can actually move. So I want to make sure he's incapable.
Okay, so
of
I actually
movement.
have something. I have something that I forgot I bought in the earliest episodes that I can do. I got manacles.
There you go.
So Revenant just holds up manacles like, yeah, you want me to use these?
Yeah, I think we take him and portable guy back to Mr. Mortier.
Right? Yeah.
That's my idea. Let's do it.
All right. So, who's putting the manacles on him?
I think I'm putting them on his feet and Ruin's putting
Roll
them
me a
on his
wisdom
hands.
saving throw.
Can he have advantage since we're helping each other?
That's not what this is for.
Damn it.
I got 15 plus, you said wisdom, right? 7.
15 plus what?
7.
22 for a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
You get to take half damage.
Oof.
Forgot to take the wizard staff.
You take 16 psychic damage as you run against your hands against his back or against his wrists, and you feel and you see Lord Glytherion's flesh start to bubble and spew out.
Fuck. Don't get your puss on me. I don't want to get dirty and have to wash my fucking robes.
It's so gross and rude.
And the body
pus-
of Dean
It's rude.
Glytherion grows in size and rips outward. And you see
Ew.
bits of flesh and additional arms growing out of him.
See, I
and
told you we needed
eyes
to
and
immobilize him. You're sitting there
everything.
saying, oh, he's immobile, blah, 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 blah.
He was immobile. Immobilizing wasn't the thing you needed to do.
It was a trap.
So
It's tricky.
he's growing and continuing to grow as his flesh just spreads out, bubbling in a
Let's
mass.
get the hole and get out of here.
Remind me, why did we need to bring him to Mortier in the first place? I feel like this was a really unwell thought out plan.
And you hear the
This was
little
This was
Boston,
gonna happen anyway. Let's get the portable hole and go.
and you hear the little Boston demon screaming, "No, no, 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 no!" And it is crushed by the growing mass and dies immediately.
Interesting.
And what remains of Dean Glytherion's mouth, because there are a whole bunch of them, and this one looks like the original, vomits blood.
I'm serious. Let's get the
Fucking hell.
portable hole and leave. I don't want to deal with this.
Okay, go get it. I'm on the other side of this guy. I
Go do
can't
it.
fucking do
Remember all those things we practiced? I'll flop you. Can I grab it? Can I grab the hole? I don't have any idea where anything is.
It's right where Zero's token is, I think.
Okay. All right. So I should be able to grab it.
Roll me for reaching up underneath that door.
All right. What do you want me to roll?
Straight D20.
I got a 4.
Oh no.
The door is too narrow for you to reach underneath it.
But I have the
Fucking
tiniest
hell.
hands. Oh my god.
You don't have the tiniest hands. The gnome who has no muscle or bone, it is just bone, has the tiniest hands.
That's true. It's fine. Okay, let's just go. Let's do the next thing. Can I do anything else? Can I try twice?
Put Crisco on your hands. That'll help you
Yeah,
get
can
it
I
in
put some
there.
Crisco on my hands?
Try twice. Try twice.
right.
For all I care.
I'm gonna
You
roll
can
a
get
real.
this.
Oh, I did better. I got a 5 instead of a 4.
Oh
You
no.
still fail to reach up underneath it.
It was
That
better.
is the end of your turn. Revenant, the door is too narrow for Ruin to reach underneath it.
Can't do it.
Okay. Revenant's gonna disengage from Dean Glytherion.
He is just a growing mass of bone shards and muscle. Like, you don't need to disengage. That is an unnecessary
Okay, well, he's gonna run underneath Dean Glytherion in a straight line. He's gonna slide between Ruin's legs. He's gonna reach under the door and pick up the portable hole.
Yep. All right. And because you already rolled to determine that you are capable of doing such, you could just pick it up.
Alright, let's go. Let's fucking go. Pick me up. Let's run away.
Let's go. Run, run, run.
And Dean Glytherion grows in size again.
We don't like it. We are out of here.
I would suggest
getting
moving
out
your
of here.
characters to represent the movement that
Well,
you are
I
capable
can't
of.
do that.
Here, I'll move.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm
Can I,
moving.
can I
Dead
move
Vendril.
to like represent Ruin and I moving?
Yes.
Yeah, where are you?
But
Okay,
also,
I'm gonna.
I'll go with you. You should have permission to move my character. It'll be easier that way.
all right. And Dean Glytherion again increases in size.
Oh god.
You ever see the movie Akira?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
It looks
And read
like
the comics. I don't like it. Let's just run.
So I think, yeah, if we can, we're just gonna like leave.
Yeah, we're
Keep
running.
moving. Keep
We're just
moving.
gonna run away.
All
As
right.
fast as we
I
can.
think the map no longer matters, and we don't need to share that anymore.
Delete
So-
your tokens. That way he can't get you.
Mm-hmm.
You
We're safe.
make it outside,
Yay, we're safe.
and Dean Glytherion continues to grow, and his body erupts out of the ground, and you
Oh.
hear moaning and squelching of blood coming from this writhing mass that has continued to grow.
I hope somebody comes and
Jesus
takes care of
Christ,
that.
it's
We
a
should call the
kaiju.
yeah, police. What Yeah, Arcana cleanuppers. Come on, there's a problem.
And
Someone left something out in the rain.
I think we'll need to take a break right here. Hey there, everybody. It's Jonathan. We really don't have any special announcements this week. I was all geared and prepared to make one, and then I thought about it, and it's like, oh, we actually have things on schedule, and we don't have anything weird going on this week. So I guess more than anything, just it's going to be the usual stuff. If you'd like to help out the channel, we have our Patreon. We would greatly appreciate that. The link is going to be in the description. If you want to help out and you don't have any money, which I understand that situation, I understand it entirely, just put a like down, leave a comment. Hey, maybe you can just take a moment and tell us what you think about Aisla's demand that she should have been able to do something with Dean Glytharion. Tell me what you think she should have done instead of trying to capture him. Tell me in the comments. Love you.
The correct term is African American licorice. Thank you so much.
I am now imagining like Arms of an Angel playing as we view like a highlight reel of all the things that Vandrel did, right up there with putting wet licorice into people's hands.
Oh, he did
Wait,
do that, didn't he?
Wait, I sent you the turkey, gravy, cranberry coffee, and mashed potatoes candy corn.
I'm going to be honest with you, Isla. I did not eat the turkey one.
Oh my goodness.
Turkey candy. Isla, now you know I love to let your spirit be free, but I have to step in here. You're over here eating fucking turkey flavored candy. Something we've deviated from the good path.
I feel like we had a point.
Flavored candy corn, you have to eat it.
Okay, we are now putting a lid on candy corn conversation. Jen, did you have a question that did not involve candy corn?
Oh my gosh.
No.
Oh, okay.
Is sweet corn candy corn? I'm sorry.
No.
I'll just
So-
Mikey, weren't you going to do our recap though?
Yes, I am ready for the recap because I didn't get to do anything.
Why didn't you get to do anything?
Because I'm dead.
Oh,
Dead?
yeah. Yeah, Vandrel's dead.
How'd you die?
Well, this douchebag that I used to work for fucking did like a just dispel magic and cut the top of my head off.
Union busting gone wrong.
Oh.
You think you know a guy? Oh, what if it like connected into the brainstem and that was the only thing left on the necklace when the rest of the head slid off? Oh, gross. Gross. Student Dr. Ben, get at me about that. Also, so after Vandrel died, his compatriots decided to defend his honor and avenge his death, his wrongful death. And they hit him with hammers. Ruin got put in a maze, which is such a dirty move. Such a dirty move. I hate that stupid maze thing. And it was a really high check. But she used inspiration and got out of it. Boop. Only was out for one round. And then Revenant ran over and tried to do something and got teleported, got insta-lagged, lag bots, aim bots, all of the first-person shooter bad things that can happen to you while playing online. That happened to Revenant. There was some more swinging and hitting, and then eventually they separated the Dean from his demon back monster looking like Quado from fucking Total Recall. Him got separated, and then he just started growing, and now he is an Akira monster that has burst through the ceiling, through the floor, through the ceiling, through the floor, and is now erupting into the daylight, where there's 1,000 students gathered at this fucking rock show called a parade, full of fucking skeletons with trombones and xylophones playing on the ribs. I thought that would have been a fun element. If you guys want to do some fan art, that would be good.
Mm.
But our heroes have escaped, but for how long? Tune in next time on Drip. No.
This is from Jackson.
All right. So, as Ruin and Revenant run out the Tomb of the Ancients into the harsh daylight, they, in fact, see the remnants of the parade. I wasn't going to do the Aeon Hack thing this time, Mikey, but do you want me to do it anyway?
No, it's fine.
Okay. And this horde of skeletons all drop their instruments and pull weapons out of the backs of the various trombones and drums and everything they had and are actually an army.
The fucking drumsticks were just knives painted to look like drumsticks.
Yes.
Right, guys, fuck them off.
And they look at you and go, They
That
are
was
standing well back from this.
Prepared to fight, or like wanting us to stay and fight and keeping us
I feel
from
like
leaving?
you're asking for clarification that you're not possibly going to get from just one answer.
I think she's saying,
Well-
Like I
literally-
had like an opening narration
Like, are they-
thing I was going
Okay.
to do, and like now the moment is lost, Aisla.
What? Dude, you asked a question.
Roll
Yeah, you
intelligence. Roll intelligence for figuring out the question you asked, because I don't remember what I was going to do.
That's
Rolled
weird.
eight.
I got a
My
16
intelligence is,
plus.
like, something.
I was talking to the person who asked me the question.
I got a 10
You got a 10.
total. Mm-hmm.
They are going to defend you if this thing gets any bigger. That's what they're here to do. Okay. All right. But this thing continues to grow and grow and grow, and you hear groaning and almost like a low rumble that is just mournful and sad.
You seem sad?
And then you hear a sound that is like the splitting of earth. And magic spells erupt on the side of this thing. And you turn around and see a flying ship. And I want you to take turns telling me what this flying ship looks like. Mikey, what's this thing's propulsion system? What's that look like?
It is a fan. It's like one of those big like the ostrich feather fans. It doesn't look like it should work, but it's magic.
Like in the back, just going.
Yeah, or maybe like a whale tail looking fan.
Yeah. No, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you.
Just like one big woof, woof.
Okay. And this thing has a figured masthead. What does that look like, Revenant?
Ooh. So
Oh, Lord.
you know how ships always have like a mermaid or something similar? This has like a mermaid, but it's half shark, half woman, and it's just a shark head and a normal woman's body.
I love it. Okay.
What?
But it's
a
like
reverse
full
mermaid.
it's like full mermaid like pose, right? It looks like it should be really majestic, but it's just a shark head.
Oh, okay. This is weird. Freaking weird. I don't know how to
All
find
right.
music for a shark.
And
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
the section of a ship that's meant for commanding from, that raises above everything else that you typically have, like the ship's wheel and stuff at the bridge. What does that look like on this ship?
Well, it's fiery red wood.
Like red
That-
or the natural hue
Like,
of
no.
the wood?
No, it's a natural hue of a redwood that like gets intenser as it goes up. So like the natural color of the dark wood creates a negative space. It looks almost like flames. And then it turns into a
Ooh.
big brass wheel that is
Ooh.
like, clearly weathered, but in excellent shape and clearly loved, like as shiny as it can be with the dings of space. And then the rest of the area is not quite as like fancy, but still nicely seated with some like spots for places, like little things to put your stuff in if you're a captainy person. And
So
check out.
in
like
this
that.
giant brass wheel that you just described is sort of a glass lens that covers the whole thing with interlaced brass reinforcement over the top of it. And standing at the helm is Candelario Lampwick,
Mhm.
wearing a captain's hat.
Captain
And-
Wick.
And standing on the masthead is your friend, Zermos Glytharion. Zermos is fine.
Sermos! How far away is it?
It's about 100 feet above you.
So I can't jump.
Nope. But
Fine.
this is Zarmos' moment. You two got moments the entire time last session. Like Mikey hasn't had a moment in a while.
No, I hear Ruin screaming, and I guess we just kind of descend down, and he's gonna step up. How do you land this thing?
Whoa. I think I need to say something real quick. Your dad ain't dead yet. The flesh monster you just fired upon is not dead yet.
Oh, so we're not landing? Okay. So Zermos is just going to here is fine. And he just kind of back rolls over the edge, and he turns into an owl and flies down to his friends.
Okay.
Now what am I doing?
You see Candelario Lampwick go, Zarmos, I can't see it. Did it hit it? And the speaking tube where Zarmos was standing is just echoing Candelario Lampwick's voice.
Yeah, I'm out. I jumped off
Okay.
of there. Was I supposed to stay up there? I don't know. I don't remember if that
You
was
were
something.
definitely supposed to stay out there.
He flies back up. I think I forgot to do something.
Zarmos,
Yeah, what's going on?
where do I need the fire?
Judging by that disgusting mass down there, hit the ugly red muscly thing.
Okay, Zarmos, we went over this. I need a degree in relative to the ship. I can't see anything from down there. That it's beneath us, Zarmos.
14 degrees and a half.
Okay, roll me a d20.
I was saying Zermos tells him the direction. I don't fucking know the fucking directions on a goddamn how to fire a torpedo from a fucking blimp.
Mhm.
Damn it! What am I rolling? I got a 3 plus what is this? Wisdom?
Yeah.
9.
Total?
Yeah.
Yeah. The check was a 5, so you got this. And you see another volley of some sort of magical attack land on it. And I guess it's Zarmos' turn to describe something. What does this mode of attack look like?
If you guys remember from this totally not Disney property that didn't used to be a Disney property, and there was like these ships that were vertical as opposed to lengthwise bombers, I would imagine it kind of looks like those explosions.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. Just think of a vertical bombing ship where the bombs are stacked up like a magazine, and it drops these extra large bombs from its bomb clip.
Okay, so these are very physical. Okay, gotcha. These are physical things. There's a sort of magazine that's gravity fed, and they're launched out into it.
Right. Yeah, they're
All
just kind of like let into the, because I guess with like the movement of the ship, he just kind of says, you know what I mean? Angle. You can kind of angle the bottom part to get it to where you need it to go.
All right. And roll me a d20.
Oh, good. That's a 7. I was like, fuck, man, not a natural 1. 7.
Okay.
And
What I
17
really meant to
later.
say actually was roll me 6 d20s.
Roll 20, you my only friend.
Mm-hmm.
How do you go more than, what's it called? It only goes to 5. Is there a
So
way
I
to
just
do that?
did that. You just type /roll and then 6 d20, which I just did for you.
But that's your roll. I need to roll it.
No, I did it for you.
Roll 6d20.
Okay, do you not want to do 76 damage against this?
I don't know. What did I get?
There, which is pretty good.
Yeah, I got 83. I'll go with mine.
Okay. You do 83 damage against this thing, and it screams one last time. And you see it decay in just a few minutes. And it burns away, and you smell sulfur as it does so.
I think that one was right on the mark. That one was right on the mark. How much ammo do we have left?
Looks like we got about 50 rounds left.
And I guess since he's piloting, I'll have to go load up everything.
All right. We're ready to land. You see a good spot?
Yeah, 14 degrees and a half degree. I tell him the coordinates. I don't know.
A little strip in front of the Tomb of the Ancients then.
Perfect.
And he brings you down. And your friends are waiting.
Okay, so he's gonna crawl over the edge and walk over to the both of them and stand there in silence and just wait.
It was quite the entrance, mate.
Ruin's gonna launch herself towards him, like, Sermons!
And I tried to remember this from the last session. I forgot when they were escaping. This is extended recap. When they were escaping, there was the very cute Revenant who was like Yoda backpack style on Ruin as Ruin fucking hightailed it out of there. So I imagine that you guys are both together still in my brain.
Revenant hasn't gotten down, but he is 284 pounds, so it is heavy.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe don't get the lift I wanted.
His knee kind of goes, and he just stands there and takes the hug, and then just embraces both of his friends.
You know that there was that movie with the. Never mind. At any rate, we're happy.
So I feel like there's a reason that Zarmos came back, and he probably needs to ask about that.
What?
Okay.
Say it again.
I feel like there's a reason Zarmos came back, and he needs to ask about that.
Oh. My friends, I apologize for my absence, but it was necessary. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries. You gotta sort yourself out. I think we all need some alone time sometimes.
Well,
yeah.
Yep.
My failure on the rooftop taught me that I wasn't as strong as I needed to be, and I couldn't protect you guys like I should. So, I've been studying with Hefton and taking lessons and talked to a lot of other druids in my circle.
There's a bronze robot from the top who is built like a brick shit house, and he waves and goes, "Hi, I'm Hefton."
I know Hefton.
Yeah, that he's going to do that probably every time he meets you.
Oh, that's fine. That doesn't bother me.
But I had to get stronger. I had to be able to keep you all safe. I made you that promise, and I felt like I broke it. And for that, I am also sorry.
You're so silly. Well, we're glad you're back. Next time, no, she's gonna punch him on the shoulder, not hard. Just stay in touch and tell us what's happening. We were worried about you.
His arm falls off from this immense punch. It just shatters.
It was a tap.
All his bones are shattered.
It's not true.
He dies. He dies too.
It did not happen.
Where is Vandrel?
Oh.
You want to take this one, Revenant?
Revenant hops off of Ruin's back, like, comes up next to Zermos and takes his hand. He's like, "Mate, Vandrel, right? Well, he was kind of mind controlled by your father, so we had to get him something to break the mind control. But your father kind of used it to crush his fucking skull in."
He takes a deep breath.
Hefton up top goes, so is he in the hospital or?
No, he's not.
Okay, so he's okay?
Then I'll explain this to you later, mate.
Explain what?
There's some things you don't come back from.
He's dead?
Yeah, his fucking skull got caved in.
Where's the guy who did it? I'll kill him.
You just peel him up.
Hefton, on me now. And he just starts walking.
And he just silently immediately follows Zermos and gets a super serious walk. Almost like he and Zermos have talked a lot in the past few days.
That was the last fucking straw.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, Hefton. Remember when we train and we have to use limits so we don't actually harm each other?
Yeah.
Turn all of those off now.
Okay.
Let's go. Zermos is walking straight to this fucking Akira monstrosity.
There is where the Akira monstrosity was, because it's burned away. Your father, without a demon, and just burnt to shit, just lying there on the ground, gasping for breath. And this is in the center of the Tomb of the Ancients, with the ceiling blown up. That volley, was that you?
Yes, it was me.
That was excellent. You should be
I don't
proud
need-
of that.
I don't need your fucking praise.
I know you don't. That's the point of it, isn't it?
Well, there's not a point for a whole lot of things now, is there?
Well, get it over then. Kill me and condemn me to the hell that's been waiting for me.
Well, now let me tell you a small story, since it doesn't look like you're going anywhere.
I don't think I can walk anymore.
Yeah, you can just use your ears and not your mouth for a few moments. Here's what I'm going to tell you. It's a quick story. Now, there was a little boy who was a tiefling, and boy, did he love his family. But parts of his family did not love him back. So much so that this little boy hated himself. He hated being a tiefling because of, well, let's just say a family member that was very close. Are you following me?
I think it's pretty clear, yeah.
Good. So the little boy grows up, and this abusive monster of a man just ruined him. And so ruined him that he hated himself above all things. And he left that family home to do one thing. Can you guess what it is? Fuck it, I'll tell you. He did it to cure the tiefling curse. That was his goal. His whole goal was to break the bond, to break that contract that his forefathers had taken, to make him to anything to stop being the same race as the fucking monster that ruined him. And guess what he found out? He's not the fucking problem. You are my fucking problem. And I'm very good at problem solving these days.
So
very good.
I bury onto the problems. Do it. And he manages to roll his head towards you, and you see these yellow eyes looking up at you. Do it.
Zermos is going to reach down and he's going to cast Oh shit, I lost my page. No! What's my spell called? My spell is called... I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
On Glytharion?
Yep. I wanna cure him enough so that I can kind of hold him up. Put him under my arm.
What the fuck?
I'm telling you, I have learned a great many things. And the most important thing I've learned is to always let the leaves fall where they may. I cast Flame Blade, and I'm going to impale his heart with my Flame Blade.
Roll with advantage.
Let the leaves fall where they may.
That is going to be... Where's my Flame Blade?
Let the
I think
leaves
it's just a touch
fall
attack,
where
isn't
they
it? I think it's just a touch attack. Where did it go?
Tell you what,
Hold
just
on.
roll damage for it.
Damage. It is 3d6. Slash. Roll. That's 10.
And I'm going to assume that's more than your healing word did.
Yep.
How do you want to do this?
Just like that. His flame blade that he has learned to master through his tiefling heritage, which he never used because he was ashamed to be a tiefling. Its own... Come on, guys, it's a lightsaber. I just get a fucking fire sword that I can just burst out of my hand at any point. And while he's got him held up under his arm, he just... right through his heart. Right through his heart.
All right. His body slides back off of that, and he is double surprised because, one, he was definitely not expecting any healing, and two, he was not expecting to be killed after being healed. You gave him like so much whiplash that you took away any emotional satisfaction he was going to have from you killing him.
Make it joyless for him.
And he falls, and his body burns away to cinders.
I piss on the cinders. No, I'm just kidding. I just kind of kick him with my feet, make sure they're spread out, and I'm gonna turn and walk back.
You see behind you, Hefton is rolling out a tarp, and he takes the bloodied and beaten body of Vandrel and sets it up, and sort of like rolls the tarp over his face and picks up the body. We got to find a spot for him, right?
Yes, bring him along, please.
Okay. And you can tell in his voice that if he had eyes that could do it, he would be crying right now.
Mm-hmm.
And Zermos and Vandrel, Vandrel doesn't walk up, but Zermos and Hefton walk up with Hefton falling behind and just silently carrying Vandrel up. And when you get up there, you see Rengal, the necromancer who now works for you all, reporting. And he gives you a salute. And he's wearing like this weird little parade captain's uniform.
No, mate. You salute and you put one arm behind your back, right? Like you do it like this.
And he looks at you and goes, "We'll discuss it. I do, however, have to report that the college has surrendered."
Oh, good.
Fantastic. I didn't even know that was one of the things we were trying to do.
Wait, were we not?
No, it's great. We weren't. They had no attention.
An administrator being held at sword point by a couple of skeletons.
You did great, boys.
Shouldn't we let the professor out of the hole?
Well,
yeah.
I thought we were going to like reinstate the old dean and stuff like that. Like literally, the college is ours. Like And
Yeah, we'll do
Candelario
that too. But can we let
Lamplight
the
hops
professor
down and
out
goes,
of the hole? Like,
yeah.
Okay.
It's the old Isla, help me out here. You know Latin, right?
I do.
What's the Latin equivalent of might makes right?
Oh my gosh.
Ectoplasm,
No.
patronum, sempre.
I don't. Probably like the ice game I saw I conquered. Any Vici.
It's the Vici
I mean-
principle of law. You actually completed in a hostile takeover of a rival company. Congratulations. I did not expect you guys to catch on to Brassbane law this quickly without talking to me. Congratulations.
Wait, so if
So
we
the
kill
college is ours?
anyone, we get this shit?
Well, not just anyone. You actually have to be in a forceful condition of surrender and a few things like that. I mean,
keep
your
what you
best
kill.
bet is to kill the toughest one and then have the second toughest surrender to you.
Guys, we can get so much shit. We can get so much shit.
Let's hold what we have. Right? And can we let the professor out, please?
Revenant takes out the portable hole and like frisbees it onto the ground.
And you hear a voice coming from the portable hole. Does anyone have a water skin?
Yes, I give
Yeah.
my water skin.
And he just pours it over his clay and like works it into the surface, almost like he's working in lotion. And
He's just
he's like,
kneading it.
he's like kneading his own body to make it back into the shape it's supposed to be. And he lifts himself out of the hole.
Wait, so
And he folds it up neatly and hands it back to Revenant.
Oh, thanks,
college
mate.
surrender to us.
Thank you.
You keep what you kill.
Right. I promise we'll explain the whole.
And he puts a hand on your shoulder and he looks at you with very kind eyes and he says, I know who is responsible for the death of the golems in the embassy. It was the people who forbid them from explaining their situation to those who would look at them as a hostile entity.
Well,
No further explanation is necessary.
I'm very glad that you see it that way, and I appreciate your understanding.
I
didn't
am
even-
glad that you now see them as people.
Yeah, of course.
I see them as better than people. People are kind of awful to each other. Golems
Make
seem to
no
have integrity
mistake.
and compassion.
Golems are capable of being selfish bastards as well, but only in their own unique way.
Respect that.
Zermos is sitting there like, should I kill this thing?
No.
Do
He's just
not
kind of like,
do anything, Zermus. He's
He
chill.
holds out a hand and goes, I have not seen you since the beer flood. Hello. You may have known me as Ochre, but in public I am Professor Zero.
oh, and sorry, I did not recognize you at first.
Golems largely look the same when made of the same material.
So this
I
happens
take-
to you a lot, I guess.
No, it does not. But I suppose now comes a matter of selecting a dean for your college.
Well, I was eavesdropping on
Oh,
your
I have an
conversation.
idea.
I did kill the dean.
No,
Oh,
I have
yeah.
an idea for a dean. Could be Professor Zero. What do you think?
I mean, since I did kill the last dean, can't I appoint a new one?
That is how it works, yes.
Congratulations,
The
you are-
college
you are-
surrendered.
Congratulations, you're now the dean.
I will fill out this obligation with all due respect and with kindness and compassion that was missing from the college before.
I like that.
Since
First
you're
of all,
dean-
I am forbidding any faculty member from killing students.
I think that's a
I
very
like
good
that
place to
rule a
start.
lot.
That's like the lowest bar possible, but
That's
I
a
think
good
it's a good
rule
place
one.
to start. Like, but it's a good place to start.
That's where we have that. I'm going to have to figure out a lot here, but that is where we start.
Since you're dean,
Solid.
right? Can I like teach a class that's really just an advertisement for my book?
I would say
And
no.
do a guest speaking role at a
Fine.
class that would be relevant to said book, if that is the case.
You got any on cosmology? Maybe in the arcane college?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. We'll figure something out.
Okay.
Submit your syllabus to the.
Mm-mm.
So Professor Zero, I know you probably need to get refreshed, but when maybe tomorrow or the next day we could come and call on you about some of the things we've been discovering, because we still would like to get your advice when you're feeling up to it.
Absolutely. Meet with me soon. I will be in the dean's office. And he turns and he walks towards the dean's estate.
Does he seem happy?
He seems
Can
as
I-
happy as he's capable of being.
I just thought I heard a little uptake. I thought a little pride in his voice. He was like the dean's office. Like it just felt a little heavier there, like in a good way.
Yes, that was the case.
He brushed some extra clay off his shoulder. Just,
He's pretty neat. Like it when it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Professor Gumby.
Yep. Semper
Gumby.
Gumby.
It's like the blackheads. Damn blackheads.
All right. What are you guys doing now?
Zermos is going to look at his friends and say, "Are you hurt?"
And then Revenant like looks down at himself, and there's just like a bunch of holes that aren't bleeding, because he doesn't bleed. But he's got like lacerations and like shit all over him, and he looks fucked up.
I look kind
by
of
looking-
pale and wan.
My skin really hurts, but it's fine.
Yeah, your body doesn't. I usually can't tell when you're actually hurt. So
You can
he's
like
just
see
going
his
to-
rib cage.
Zermos is going to use two uses of Cure Wounds and heal them.
Allowed.
All right. So here, who wants to go first?
Please me, I'm at 14 HP.
Thanks, yeah.
All right.
Do them first.
That is not great. 18. All right, and now for Isla. Oh, that's a little bit better. 26.
Nice. I'm fully back.
You need one more?
I'm at 32 out of 44. I'm good.
Okay.
All right. What are you guys doing from here?
I think we should catch Zermos up and maybe go back to the hotel. Did you see the hotel, Zermos? I can't remember. That you left after we got that.
No, I remember the hotel. I know it has been a long time. Well, I've actually been getting updates on you guys mostly this entire time. And then he kind of goes does one of these, pulls his lip back, and he shows him the tooth. A business associate has been keeping up with her.
Is that like a
I
tooth
told
blue?
Mortier to update you on certain things that like I had questions for you about. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a bit of a one-way street there for a while. I was in a dark place. Lady Ruin, you were about to ask something.
No, I was just saying. I think it's a tooth of blue, right? Is it the new version?
Yeah, there's a bunch of updates you have to get, but I haven't had time to get into the chair and have them work on me like I should.
Mm-hmm. It's fair.
I do floss it though.
Smart. That lowers your insurance rates too, or at least in other places. I don't know if that's here in this Ayelton Empire.
Yeah, I don't know what my health insurance is going to look like in the Ayelton Empire.
I think you need flying insurance.
And so the coach that you all are so familiar with pulls up beside you and opens the doors.
Hello,
Fumbles, my friend.
And he hugs you. And then he sees Hefton holding the body and the tarp. And he points. And he looks at you headlessly. Questioning.
No, it wasn't me. I didn't do it.
No, he shakes his head. That's not what he's asking.
Oh,
If we
I'm
want to go
afraid
with him.
so.
And he's like, who?
Vandrel.
Vendros?
Vandrel.
And
Vendril.
his shoulders slump. And you see he takes the body from Hefton. And he props him up in the seat beside him up top. Just for one last ride.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I'll hold the door open for everybody and then I'll hop in.
All right. And he takes you back to the hotel. But he actually goes into the parking garage this time. And he stops and he gets out. And you see that there's this halfway finished luxury deluxe coach that someone was working on that has all sorts of tools and stuff beside it. It looked like it was designed to seat more people. And he, your coachman walks up to it and just instantly starts breaking the shit out of it. And, just ramming his fist against the side over and over again. And finally, he just picks the thing up and throws it against the wall, and it splinters into basically firewood.
That's quite enough, my friend. That's quite enough. There's not enough coaches in this world to bring him back. We need to bring another.
You're crying.
He nods.
It's okay, I got the bastard.
And he nods. But you can tell his shoulders are heaving while he's doing it. And he has no eyes, but he must cry. So, I take it you're heading up to Monsieur Mortier?
Yep. We'll go upstairs.
All right. You get to the elevator, and Tyson is surprised to see Zermos, and he actually reaches out and shakes your hand. Good
Hello,
to see you,
friend.
Mr. Zermos.
Hello,
You still
friend.
owe me that drink you promised. I believe you promised to pay for my first water.
Whenever you're ready.
I'll let you know. He throws the switch.
Revenant's gonna take out a mark and hand it to Tyson.
He takes it and he thanks you. Thank you. And you
Yeah,
instantly
for
get back up to the top.
Vendril, mate.
Oh, I'm so sorry. And he stops you because you've reached awkward, and anytime you ever reach awkward is when you also reach your other destination. And the door opens up. Whenever you're ready to go back down. And as you make your ways to the doors, you see the accountant with the Black Plague Doctor mask walk out. And you swear, despite the mask, he almost has a smirk on. And he looks at you all condescendingly as he walks off and into the elevator.
Seem
Is
to
it just
have a
me, or is that
staring
guy
power.
really a dick for no reason? Like, he's not even very cool, right?
Yeah.
I got a better mask than him, and I didn't even pay that much for it.
His mask sucks.
Mask sucks, plus you're a vampire, plus ratio.
All right. And you guys get into Monsieur Mortier's office.
Oh, wait. I want to recount something. Zermos accidentally drops a bag of pine seeds on the floor.
As he just, because, okay, I don't normally allow retcons, but damn it, this is too perfect.
I was going to say, but I don't want to be rude.
You see him
but it's
fall
too good
down
to
to
let
the
go.
floor, and he starts separating them out and counting them. Completely ruining his cool guy look.
Enjoy yourself, hero. Come on, guys.
That was perfect. You step in, and Monsieur Mortier is filling up a bucket with every single bottle of alcohol he has on his liquor cabinet. And he sits down and he's wetting the front of his tuxedo as he drinks it. And he... I'm sorry. Mon ami. My friends. I am sorry. I went to start the work necessary to save him, and that bastard interrupted me.
Can I say who?
So,
Vandra.
I was going to save Vandrel.
Hmm. Thanks for trying.
just wondering, are we sure he even wants to be saved? Because I could print him a new body, but if he doesn't want to come back, I can't really bring him back.
He definitely has a do not resuscitate in his. I've known that about him for years.
Well, I think we should respect the consent that is not offered to us, and we should not try bringing Vandrel back, as sad as that is. I just want to be respectful to him and Zermos here, right? And I'm sure you wouldn't want an undead butler friend.
All right, well, I guess the questions are, what are the funeral rites of his people? What do we need to do to honor him?
A simple burial is fine. He didn't really hold to very many traditions. He had given up most things. He was a monk, so he didn't really have a ton of rituals necessary for his burial.
Would he prefer to be buried on the ground?
That might be best. You can bury him where I will be buried, in the basin.
Then we shall do so. After all, you have a shift now, do you not?
Mm-hmm. I think we should get ready to go tomorrow.
And he pours 4 drinks. Reasonable size, not bucket sized.
He pulls up 5-gallon buckets.
All
I
right.
have a cup.
And he holds up the drinks and to Vandrel.
Vandrel.
May we all act with so much dignity when our time comes for one last job. And that's where we'll be leaving this session.